In a vain attempt to try and keep the random tangents outside of the review, a Let's Play of Explorers of the Sky, which I still maintain to be one of my all-time favourite games, and that's on quite loud, so... You want to introduce yourself by audio mix?
Yep. I'm Cubic55, or Marissa, whatever you want to call me. And I never actually finished Sky, sadly.
I completed the main story. I've never gone to all the dungeons, which is what I'm going to try and do here.
Even the 99th floor.
Ugh.
We're gonna have a lot of fun here.
Yeah, especially when we get to Zero Isle.
I'll get you some popcorn, some water, and everything will be good.
Yeah.
Right.
Welcome!
So... Indeed.
This is a portal?
This is the portal... This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon.
You don't say!
Beyond this gateway, new adventures and fresh experience await your arrival. At least there's... As long as there wasn't 3 other games before this, right?
4 other games.
It's not like we don't know the series.
4 other games.
4?
Darkness, Time, Red, and Blue Rescue Team. 4.
Well, yeah, 4. I forgot Red existed for a second. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was the one I used to do the review of Red and Blue Rescue Team.
Oh god.
Did you play Explorers of Time and Explorers of Darkness? Gee, I
assume
wonder.
So.
How are you in the mornings?
Oh, I guess you were just answering these.
Always perfect. Shh.
It asked you to do a difficult task. What will you do?
I'd do it myself, honestly.
We're learning about ourselves.
Yeah. You just stuffed yourself with a good meal. So they're basically asking, are you fat?
Well, it depends how hungry I am. Are you fat? Yes, no, or maybe.
That's the thing, there is no maybe. It's either yes or no.
It's either yes, or no, actually.
Screw it. Eat it. Yes. Actually, depends on the project. More dessert!
We are very hungry.
There is an extra piece. I'd let everyone know.
God.
Take your shoes off and realize your socks are 2 different colors. What do you do? Totally intentional. Maybe because that has actually happened to me. If it's black and navy blue, that's when I get confused.
I hate my sock situation. Every time I get socks, none of them match, only like 2 of them or something. I'm like, screw it.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I am as well. You're packing your classroom snacks for a picnic when you get hungry. What do you do? I wouldn't do that because I'm legally not allowed to.
What?
Food laws.
There's food laws?
Here there is. You can't handle food for other people unless you have a license to handle food.
Even if you're cooking for, like, your family or anything?
If it's family, it's fine, but because this is for a classroom. So it's about 40 different people.
Oh. Okay. You can tell this is an American-made game. Are you playing the US version of this or something?
I am.
Alright.
Are you a male or a female? Ooh. Gee, I wonder. When did I get here?
The toughest question there is.
Of course. Alright. I have never figured out how this system works. The way this works is that you use the touchscreen, hold your finger or stylus down there for a while, and it will give you a color based on your aura. I never know how this works. I have no idea what it does. I have no idea if it changes anything. I don't even know how to fix it, because there have been times where I've been stuck with cobalt blue. There was one time when I was hot pink. There was a few times where I was green. My current playthrough of...
I think...
My current playthrough of Darkness, it was hot pink. Is the aura color.
Okay, it's either this, how the aura works actually. It's either going to be, it's either, I've heard some things where it's based on your favorite color of the DS that you assign to. It's probably either randomized, but all it really changes is the ribbon you get at the first, and that's really
and
it.
even then, that ribbon is purely aesthetic. It doesn't really do much.
No, it increases your stats by, all stats by 5.
Sky blue this time.
It makes sense. We're playing Sky.
Yeah, true.
So let's see. Are you crap or are you a
seem
good
to be
Pokemon?
the hardy type. I don't like where this is going. Come on, Chimchar.
There's something about this game I don't like with the starters. I'll explain at the first dungeon actually.
Yeah. Sometimes need help from your friends. So a hardy determined type like you. Thank you. Thank you.
That makes. Oh my god! Yes, Torchic. Now you can't pick any fire type
Don't
partners,
care.
but still,
Don't care. Besides, I don't normally double type anyway.
It's actually pretty perfect. No.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryolu. I know you're excited. Ryolu, for Super Mystery Dungeon, but we're not here yet.
Oh, now Ryolu's gone. Alright, so Skitty, Meowth, Munchlax, for some reason. Bulbasaur, Charmander would be there, Squirtle, the Rat, Piplup, Turtwig, Mudkip, Trico, Totodile, Chikorita, Eevee, Shinx, oh there's Ryolu, and Phanpy.
Yep. And Phanpy. So, I have no idea why Phanpy's in this game. There's a lot of weird starters like Shinx and Phanpy. I like Shinx, I like Eevee, Munchlax is meh. We already have a normal type here, which is Eevee.
Shinx,
so.
I'm perfectly fine with Shinx because Shinx is a lot more physical based because of the bite moves. So it's a nice contrast to Pikachu.
Right.
So I can let Shinx slide. The starters are all there because they're the starters. Skitty deserves to be in there regardless of what you say. No, I am not being biased because it's one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Shut up.
Actually, Skitty, I've seen some speedruns of both, like a speedrun of Blue and a speedrun of Time, I believe, or I think it's Time. And Skitty was like the MVP of that, so
yeah.
Praise Skitty. But who are we going to choose as our partner?
I'm torn between Piplup and Eevee.
I would actually probably myself pick Turtwig. Would probably be the best all around, but that's just me.
In my current playthrough of Darkness, I've got Chimchar and Piplup, and it's actually working quite well. My only real problem has been Amp Plains, which I'll get to when we get to that.
So maybe if Amp Plains were giving me trouble, maybe Eevee would be the best, even though she's pretty powerful, isn't she?
She's powerful, it's just that she doesn't get a lot of any elemental moves, and her move pool, especially early on, isn't that good. Because...
What about Skitty?
Skitty I don't recall, honestly, because while I love Skitty as the Pokemon, I don't really use Skitty or Delcatty in teams. So... Meowth... No. No. Nope. Not gonna happen. You're in my red rescue team. You can sit this one out. We're spending more time here than we did in the actual test.
Yeah, your cursor's on the screen, by the way. I just hate when that happens.
Well, I need to anyway because it's touchscreen stuff.
Yeah, this is probably more important than yourself as your partner.
Yeah.
Are we just gonna edit this out? Our decisions.
No, this is maybe depending on how long it goes for.
All right, so I think our top choices would probably be Eevee.
Yeah.
What about Riolu?
I'm half tempted to. It's just that when we get later on to the game, when they get full evolutions, we're gonna have 2 fighting types. So that could be a bit of a problem. Even though we can't evolve until after dark, right?
Well, Shinx could probably help with that.
True. Yeah, I'll go Shinx.
Awesome. I was kind of tempted to do Shinx
Oh,
myself.
damn it. Now what do
Probably-
we do?
um,
Curses!
I named my Shinx Leroy, I guess.
Leroy!
I don't know. Yep. Call him Leroy.
Alright, here's a new feature just because I came from Red Rescue Team. Something you can do with this. Look! Touchscreen!
Oh my god, this is why I think one of the reasons why I think blue is better than red.
Even though I still find it faster to do this.
Oh, whatever you want. Now that I'm watching it, I'm like, press end with your mouse and move your cursor.
Yeah, because I don't have a proper mouse in at the moment, so... You're off to the world of Pokemon! Because I haven't got there a fair few times.
Cursor.
Fine. I need to figure out how I turn that
Sorry.
off, because that's going to get annoying when I have to do stuff with the touchscreen. Stay smart, stay strong. And now, a storm at sea. With an ominous looking rock.
That looks like no Pokemon I ever seen before in my life.
Are you okay? No! Don't let go! Just a little longer! Come on, hang on! No!
Oh, it's so
I can't! Hold on! Ah!
We have no idea what that is, and we'll find out maybe in the future. Who knows? It's not like I know this game.
Yeah, it's not like this is one of the two games I go back to whenever I play Gen 4.
Right. Who is that Pokemon?
It's Greninja!
For some reason that I know it's called Sharpedo Bluff, but for some reason Sharpedo Bluff reminds me of Pokemon Snap, where you have to take pictures of Pokemon signs to get Mew.
If they ever do a Snap 2, and that's one of the things you can do, one of those things had better be Sharpedo's Bluff.
Oh, that would be so good.
Where am I? I should be dead! Oh wait, no, I'm not Charmander, it's good.
You look dead. You should be dead anyway, you're right by the water.
Yeah, but Torchic doesn't have an obvious fire spot, so I'll just faint. With Charmander and Chimchar, they'd be dead.
That looks like some tasty KFC right there. As if nobody ever made that joke about Torchic or Blaziken ever. I like the starter in this game.
I really love all the characters in this, and I'm going to get into it more later on. With the exception of one, just because of their quest, which I'll be hoarding all the blue gummies for. If you know this game, you know what I'm talking about. I love all the characters in this.
Yeah. Except for one.
Just because of their quest.
Right. But in the story, maybe... we'll get to it when we get to it.
Leroy! Oh crap, no! They spot me! No! You know I'm gonna do that every time now, right?
Oh, what have I done?
This is all on you.
Yay! I did something.
Oh, footprints... Can't speak. The greatest of all sentry systems. A footprint detect... I cannot speak! Footprint detector.
Get some water.
It's too far away.
How lazy of you.
Well, if we did, I had to pause the recording, so... And what could this be?
It's a mysterious relic of mysteriousness.
We're getting a close-up of it, so it must be important. Though we're probably not going to find out about it until the end of the game.
It's so important that they made a whole sprite work of it.
Yep. 2, actually.
Anything that... Oh, yeah. That sky is important, too.
Yep. Oh, hi, not Team Rocket.
Team Skull. Team Skull, they're called. There's no Rocket. Rockets aren't even in Mystery Dungeon.
No, but... It would be even more apparent if it was a Coughing and an Ekans. But, yeah, it's basically Team Rocket.
but Team Rocket didn't. Well, Team Rocket didn't have the third Pokemon, in which I don't know. We should just say who the third Pokemon is of this team.
Yeah, save it, because it's pretty early on, so...
Wait, say it?
Don't say it. We're going to be getting into it pretty close to the start, so...
Right.
Look at all these new
like
sprites!
better?
Look at them! Look at the bubbles! Look at them!
Oh, this is only shown like 2 times in the whole game.
Yeah, which is annoying because it looks beautiful.
I kind of wish if this game kind of ran like Animal Crossing with the whole real-time thing. Can you just imagine going out here during sunset and all these bubbles show up?
Oh, that would be beautiful. Maybe for Super Mystery
Or maybe
Dungeon.
Ooh, I doubt Super Mystery Dungeon would do something like this.
I want it to.
It would be beautiful, though.
Even Leroy thinks it's beautiful.
There's one thing I do want to... I tried to do this one time, but I wish you could do that. I want to pop the bubbles.
Oh.
Like with the stylus.
That would be great.
That would be... I would love that. Maybe they'll make a mini game out of it. Who knows?
Maybe. Coming here is uplifting. It cheers me up. Because you have to look at the pretty bubbles. Look at them. Look at them!
Now what if a fire type said that and they actually get hurt by a bubble?
Ow. How fitting you mentioned that.
Like you.
Oh god, no, no, no! Oh, thank god it's a buffing.
Oh no! Something blue! Get away from me! Oh, you're just an electric type. Good.
It hurts. Who would have thought filling the water would hurt so much? You're awake. That's a relief.
You have no hands. I just want to throw that out there.
I'll grow some eventually.
Well, you're not going to grow some anytime during the main story, so have fun not having hands. I don't know how you would eat.
Leroy!
So... so every time you have to eat, you're just going to have to mash your face on the table.
Because there aren't about another 200-ish Pokemon that don't do that already.
How does Spoink live?
It doesn't, because if it stops to eat, it dies. It doesn't.
But if it doesn't eat, it will... Until it evolves into Grumpig, isn't ever knowing like forever in misery. That's what I meant to say.
I'm not an ordinary Torchic. My hair is slightly more yellow.
Sure about that?
That's what my mother tells me.
Your mother was a Torchic.
I'm a Torchic!
if you're a Torchic, no, your mother was a Ditto!
No!
And you weren't even perfect, so they threw you out of the daycare.
No!
Oh my god. Eevees and Ivies weren't in Mystery Dungeon games, were there?
I think they are, but it doesn't matter too much here, so...
Right. Okay, my hair just got caught in my headphones. That's good.
That's right, my name is not Leroy.
Your actual name. Well, username, I suppose. S-E-R. There you are.
Yeah, because if I was a bad Pokemon, I'd burn you alive here and now. Not because of you, but because of your... Because of the boss in Plains in Darkness and Time.
Right.
Or boss is.
Oh, speaking of Amplays, I think Leroy can learn Dig.
Thank you! Now if only we could learn Vacuum Cut.
All Pokemon can learn Vacuum
Sweet.
Cut.
You bastard!
You never knew that?
You bastard!
No, not my pretty rock!
Okay, I love that. I love Shinx's profile pic there.
Oh my god. Yeah, me too. Ooh, it's hot in here.
How do you know there's a rock there? Well, how do you... Actually, no, I take it back.
It's just a tiny...
I take it back. How do you know that rock is different from every other rock there? You can't see.
Because it has a... Oh, right. Wait, how do you pick it up? How does Zubat even stand flying all the time?
You're asking this now after almost 20 years?
I question it. How about Crobat? He can never stop flying until he finds like a ceiling or something, I guess.
Yeah.
His feet are wings.
Like Shink's Spoink, it's always doomed to move, never allowed to eat, never allowed to sleep. And we're now gonna hide in the first dungeon.
Alright.
Ta-ta! Alright.
One thing that's really bothered me about the Pokemon world, it's both in here and in the show. They call you chicken. What is a chicken?
My mother was a chicken. I'm a chicken.
No. In the Pokemon world, right. What is a chicken?
Yeah, I don't know. A Torchic?
If anything, they should be calling you a chicken.
But I am a chicken.
You are a chicken Pokemon. Oh no, Torchic's a chick Pokemon, isn't it?
Chicken, it's basically the same thing. Chick. In this context, chick is short for chicken, so...
Well, in my context, chick is just a baby chicken.
And now we have the but thou must, so I'm not going to bother. It's a but thou must, so...